This is Alon ASMR, and this is actually going to be the first video that I'll be posting on my channel. Now, what I'm probably going to be doing with this channel is posting videos, doing ASMR content with a lot of my favorite activities or hobbies or interests, and those include things like video games, anime, manga, light novels, yeah, those kind of things. Yeah. So I'm probably going to be branching off into those different things, looking into video games, I guess nerd culture you could call it, but, well, should be pretty interesting either way. Anyways, getting on to what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be reading Sword Art Online, the first volume in the series, and I know it's kind of a series that kind of divides the anime community into people who love it and people who hate it. Personally, I saw it when I was a lot younger, and I really liked it back then, and I'm still a fan to this day, but I can see all the flaws and the things people point out. But at the same time, I personally don't think it's a series that should be taken as seriously as it is. I think it's just a little series that, you know, it's fun, it's got action, it's got this, it's got that. I know a lot of people like the romance in it, even though at the same time a lot of people hate the romance in it. So it's got a lot of different qualities that I guess people either love or hate. At the same time though, I hope you can just enjoy the video for what it is, and that's just going to be a relaxing reading. So anyways, enough of me just ranting and umming and awing and everything else. Into the reading. Chapter 1. The dull gray point of the sword chipped my shoulder. I felt a chilly hand squeeze deep within my chest as the thin line fixed to the corner of my vision shrank slightly. The blue horizontal line, my HP bar, was a visualization of my remaining life force. I still had more than 80% of my maximum health remaining, but a wiser perspective said I was 20% closer to the brink of death. Before the enemy's blade could begin its motion again, I darted back to maintain the distance between us. I forcefully exhaled and took another breath. My virtual body in this world required no oxygen. But back on the other side, my flesh and blood form was no doubt panting heavily as it lay prostrate on my bed. A cold sweat would be glistening on my outstretched hands, my pulse racing without end. It was only natural. Everything around me was a 3D object. The only thing I'd lost being abstract. Numerical hit points, but my life hung in the balance all the same. In that sense, this battle was the ultimate injustice. The enemy before me, a half-man, half-beast monster, covered in slick green scales with long arms, the head of a lizard, and an elongated tail, was not only inhuman, it wasn't even truly alive. It was a mass of digital data that could be rebuilt by the system endlessly, no matter how many times it was killed. Okay, it wasn't quite that simple. The lizardman's AI program was observing my fighting style, learning my habits, and sharpening its reaction moment by moment. But the instant this individual creature died, that information would be reset rather than carried over to the next lizardman to pop into the area. So in a sense, this lizardman was alive. It was a unique individual, one of a kind. Right. I couldn't have understood what I was mumbling. It couldn't have understood what I was muttering under my breath. But the creature, a level 82 monster called the Lizard Lord, exposed the needle fangs lining its slender jaw, and it hissed to laugh at me anyway. It's real. Everything in this world is real. None of it is artificial. I held off the long sword in a straight line, chest high. The lizardman raised the buckler on its left arm and drew back the scimitar in its right. As we paused, a chill breeze emanated from beyond the dim labyrinth corridor, rippling the torches along the wall. The flame light flickered off the damp stones. Grog! With a fierce roar, the lizardman Lord leapt forward. Its scimitar darted from my stomach in a sharp arc. A brilliant orange curve flashing through the air. Fell Crescent was a high-level heavy attack skill for curved swords. A deadly charging blow that covered a distance of 4 yards in just 0.4 seconds. But I knew it was coming. Keeping my distance was the entire plan. I was daring the enemy AI to use it against me. The scimitar blade passed just inches from my face, my nose wrinkling at the charred odor I ducked, pressing up against the lizardman's belly. See ya. With a cry, I slashed my weapon sideways, the blade glowing cyan, sliced through the scales of the creature's soft underbelly, spraying beams of crimson light in place of blood as a dull crack sounded from above. But my combo continued unabated. The system automatically assisted my further assault, chaining it into the next attack faster than I ever could have moved on my own. This is the advantage of sword skills, the most significant and decisive feature of battle in this world. As the sword leapt back from left to right, it found purchase in the lizardman's chest again. I followed the momentum into a full-body spin and drove my third blow even deeper into the enemy's core. Rarg. No sooner had the lizardman regained mobility than it let out a roar of rage and fear, swinging its scimitar down from on high. But my combo wasn't over yet. From its full extension to the right, my sword shot diagonally left and upward like a spring, directly striking the enemy's heart, its critical point. This four-stroke combo combination left a square of glowing blue lines extending outward from me, horizontal square, a four-part sword skill. The brilliant light reflected off the walls of the labyrinth, then faded. At the same time, the HP bar displayed above the lizardman's head vanished without a trace. As it unleashed a long final scream, the massive gray form threw itself backward, paused at an unnatural angle, and exploded into a massive delicate polygons with a blast like the shattering of a huge glass structure. This is death in the virtual world, instantaneous and simple, utter annihilation without a trace. A purple font in the center of my view popped up, listing my experience and item rewards. I swiped my sword back and forth before returning it to the sheath over my shoulder. Backing up several steps to rest against the wall of the dungeon, I let myself slide to a sitting position. When I released the breath I'd been holding and shut my eyes, my temples began to throb dully with the fatigue of the long fight. I shook my head several times to clear the pain before opening my eyes again. The clock display in the lower right-hand corner of my vision showed that it was already past 3 in the afternoon. If I didn't leave the maze soon, I'd never get back to town before dark. Better turn back, I muttered to no one in particular, and slowly rose to my feet. It was at the end of a full day's worth of progress, another day of successfully eluding the Grim Reaper's grasp. But once I returned to my bed and took a short rest, the next day would bring another endless series of battles. And when the combat is endless and the stakes are fatal, all the safety nets and backup plans in the world won't prevent Lady Luck from betraying you at some point down the line. The only real issue was whether or not the game would be beaten before I could draw the ace of spades. If survival was your top priority, the smartest play would be to remain in the safety of town until the day someone else beat the game. But the fact that I spent every waking moment testing the front line of my own, risking death for greater statistical rewards, meant one of two things: that I was either a tried and true VR MMO, virtual reality massive multiplayer online addict, or a damn fool so arrogant as to honestly think that he could free the world with his sword arm. As I started making for the exit of the labyrinth, a self-deprecating grin tugging at the corner of my mouth, I thought back to that day, 2 years ago, the moment everything changed, the moment everything ended and began. Sorry, just kind of making up my own ending there. Okay, on to chapter 2 now. Yeah. The strained cries were paired with desperate sword swipes, the blade swishing through nothingness. The blue boar charged his attacker the next instant, nimbly evading his slashes despite its massive bulk. As I watched the beast's flat snout throw him skyward to roll across the field, I couldn't help laughing aloud. Ha ha, not like that. The important part is your very first motion, Klein. Yow, hairy bastard. As the boar's attacker, my party member Klein, rose to his feet swearing, he shot back a pitiful reply in my direction. Easy for you to say, Gorito. He can really move. I'd only met this man just a few hours earlier. His reddish hair flared back over the bandana tied to his forehead, his lean figure clad in simple leather armor. If we'd introduced ourselves with our real names, it would have been hard not to use polite honorifics, but these were characters' names we'd chosen specifically for the virtual world. He was Klein, I was Gorito. Attaching San to either one of them here would have just been weird. Noting that Klein's legs were unsteady, and his spell had probably dizzied him, fastened my feet, scooped up a rock, and held it above my shoulder. The system recognized this motion as the initiation of a sword skill, and the stone began glowing a faint green. The rest happened nearly automatically. My left hand flashed, and the rock traced a bright arc throughout the air, striking the blue boar between his eyes as it prepared to charge again. The swine uttered a squeal of rage and turned to me. Of course it moves. It's not a training dummy. But as long as you initiate the motion and get the sword skill off properly, the system will ensure that it hits the target. Motion. Motion. Klein muttered the words like a spell, waving the cutlass in his right hand. The beast, properly known as a frenzied boar, was only a level 1 mob, but with all the missed strikes and painful counterattacks, Klein's HP bar was nearly half gone. Dying wasn't a big deal, since it simply revived at the nearby starting town, but we'd have to trek all the way back here to the hunting grounds again. This fight could only last one more round. I tilted my head in hesitation as I deflected the boar's charge with my sword. How do I explain this? You don't just hold it up, swing it, and cut the enemy like 1, 2, 3. You just have to pause just enough in your first motion to feel the skill queue up. Then, kapow, you blast into him. Kapow, huh? Klein held his curved sword at mid-level as his handsome features crumbled into a pathetic grimace held beneath the tasteless bandana. Wow, that is, I do not remember it being that harsh. Poor Klein. He took one deep breath in and out, lowered his waist, then lifted the sword as though to cradle it on his right shoulder. This time, the system recognized the required motion, and the arched blade glinted orange. Hurrah! He roared, and in a much smoother motion than before, bounded forward with his left foot. A satisfying sound effect rang out as his blade carved a path the color of fire. Reaver, a single-handed scimitar skill, caught the charging boar squarely on the head, wiping out its remaining HP. The enormous bulk shattered like glass with a pitiable squeal, and purple, experienced numbers floated before our eyes. Hell yeah. Klein struck a victory pose, turning to me with a huge smile. His hand held high. I returned the high five and cracked a smile of my own. Congrats on your first kill. Just remember, that boar was basically the wimpiest little slime in any other game. Are you serious? I was convinced that he was a mid-level boss. Not a chance. I returned my sword to the sheath on my back, my smile fading to a wry grin. Beneath the friendly teasing, I understood Klein's euphoria. With my extra 2 months of experience in leveling, I'd been single-handedly responsible for all of our battles so far, making this the first time Klein had truly tasted the pleasure of dispatching a foe with his own sword. As if to practice his lesson, Klein repeated the same skill several times, hooting and cackling, while I turned to survey our surroundings. I will continue this in the future. Just let me know what you think in the comments, and if there's anything else you guys would really like me to do. Like I said, it's a new channel, so I'm going to be branching out. I'll be making a few videos of this and then going from there. So, I hope you all have a good sleep, have a good night, and I will hope to see you soon.